Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going over the SBS model today. A lot of people say SBS model doesn't work at all in 2025. I'm here to tell you it does. Whether you're using our SBS Auto Trader or you're manually trading the model, I'm going to give you some tips on how to do it better. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, on NinjaTrader, SBS, swing breakout sequence, we're going to look for an indicator called swing. Okay, so in your NinjaTrader, scroll down to the S's, you should see swing. You're going to add that to your chart. It's going to help with swing points. Okay. I like to use range bars. Okay, so if you go into your data series, again, range bar. I use this is example on 32 because that's what a lot of people use with our auto trader. And remember, SBS is a 4-step process, so we'll go over the steps today so that you can go on and potentially, quit your job in 3 months, 90 days if you really learn the model. Okay, so we're gonna look at it just today. So market open 9:30. So remember, 4-step process here. The first step is we need a breakout. Okay, so a breakout is step 1. Step 2 is a return to that breakout area. Step 3, we move down to make a lower low or a higher high above where that breakout initially was. Step 4, we return to our 0.618 Fibonacci, take an entry. Okay. If you want to do a step 5, that'd just be a double top, double bottom from there, but we'll go over that here. Okay. So, again, the swing points are drawn for you here. So you can, it's a lot easier to really tell where we could potentially bounce from, or reject from. Okay. Again, you can use this on any time from any chart. But again, breakout. So here we can see there was, I want to draw a circle, but there's a breakout from the swing point, a tap back into it. So we broke out on this candle, return back right here. So that's step 1, breakout. Step 2, return to the zone. Step 3, we move lower. And then from here, we can take our Fibonacci, draw out from this swing point to this swing point right here. Okay, this is right at market open, remember? So 1, 2, 3. Generally, you do want number 4 to be above where the breakout area was. So in this case, we would ideally want the 0.618 to line up here. It doesn't in this case. It still works. So we tap the 0.618, which is this line right here. And then we move down to the 0.236 right here, which is generally a good spot to scale, or the 0 at the bottom. Okay, so SBS model worked right there. To the long side, this one wouldn't have worked. Okay, we can see that we have step 1, a breakout right here. Step 2, a return. Step 3, we make a higher high. Once step 3 forms, we can again take our swing point from the low to the high up here. 0.618 entry. You can see we don't actually move up from there. That would have been a loss. Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Here, okay. This might be a good one. I don't know if this works. We'll see. A swing point. We break out. That's 1. We return. That's 2, which would actually be right here. 2. We make a lower low. That's 3. So we can draw our swing point from here to here. Okay. So again, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. 4 is the 0.618, this tealish line here. I wonder, can I change the color of this so it's a little easier? Nah, okay. Again, you do want the 0.618 to generally, again, be above the breakout area, which it is here. But you do want it above number 2 generally. If there's a lot of trades that are below 2, which in this case still work. So that's just up to you. Okay. But again, breakout, return to the zone. So if you draw out the zone, this is kind of that breakout zone. Okay. So we broke out from here. Breakout, we return into the zone, move lower from the breakout, and then return back up to the 0.618. You can take your entry. Okay, and that one ended up winning. Okay, and again, this one would have worked a little bit as well. I'll draw this one out. So breakout, step 1. Step 2, we return to the zone. Step 3, lower low. Step 4, so we could draw out our Fibonacci, 0.618 entry. Okay. And it would have hit first TP there. Okay. We're just going to keep going through examples. This indicator really helps simplify the process. Okay. And again, you can use it on any kind of chart. So I'll show that as well. Let's see, does this one end up work? Or is this actually one? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, kind of. It's not the most high quality. We have a breakout here from this. 1, 2, return to the zone. 3, a higher high. So we could draw out our fib from the low to the high. We touch the 0.618 and return up. So that one ended up winning. Not the cleanest, right? None of these are super clean today because today's still a bank holiday in a lot of areas. Okay. Let's see here. A breakout, move back, lower low. We would have been looking for a return to the 0.618, which we didn't get. Okay, we didn't get that there. That's fine. Let's change the time frames here. So let's go to the 15-second chart. I want to show you guys you can scalp doing this, okay? 15-second chart. Market open here. So we can see right here, this is tight, but it still was proper, okay? So this candle, we break out. The next candle, we did tap right into this previous zone, the breakout, just the wick. That still counts. Step 3, we move lower. We can draw out our Fibonacci tool. We'll go from the high to the low. This one didn't tap if you drew from that fib. If you draw from this fib, again, we tap here. Yeah, actually, you generally do want to just draw from the recent, which the swing point that made the breakout, okay? This swing point didn't create this breakout. This swing point did, okay? We tapped the 0.618. That one ended up winning. Was there anything here? There was one here. Breakout step 1, return step 2, lower low step 3. There wasn't really a great spot to draw a fib though. You would have had to draw it probably off of here. Okay, if you did that, it worked. But again, any time frame works with this, guys. 1 minute, we can see if there was something here. Okay. Let's see. Any time frame, any model or any instrument works with this. So breakout, that's not really anything there. So not really an SBS model on the 1 minute today. Might have been something in here. I didn't really plan out anything. I'm showing you guys live. Okay. Yeah, I can't really see anything today on the 1 minute, to be honest. Anyway, point being, SBS model still works, okay? If you add in confluences like VWAP, maybe longs above, shorts below, EMAs, whatever, that's even better. But again, works on any time frame, okay? It can help you determine your bias. The swing point indicator really does help in real time, just kind of recognize, hey, this might be a potential trade here. So give that a try, okay? But yeah, guys, SBS model still works. No, I didn't pick all the winning trades out like a lot of people will comment. I just literally looked at it live, okay? But yeah, leave any comments down below if you have any. Otherwise, enjoy, and I'll see you later.